Then if you're ready, I'll begin the theory of the great Marvel Cinematic Universe. Looking at the new information for the second season of Loki, the energy source of TVA, and much more can be explained, this video will be a little too detailed, so I recommend you to listen from the beginning to the end to understand everything well. First of all, there are many types of different energy sources in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but on the basis of everything, these energy sources could be divided into 6 different powers. Infinity Stones actually consist of the 6 fundamental forces of the universe, or rather the multiverse. For this reason, we can say that all power sources in the universe are actually divided into 6 different categories. Well, which is the important source that I want to mention in this video? Of course, the Soul Stone. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, each of the human-based energy sources is actually connected to the Soul Stone. Remember the serum that old Rick produced, or rather discovered, in the 3rd movie of Iron Man. He mentioned that with this serum, they can gain repair and special abilities thanks to the bioelectricity obtained from the human mind. In the continuation of the movie, while describing the parts that affect the human body, they got an orange appearance thanks to the bioelectricity, that is, the power of the spirit. Now, I would like to remind you of the fact that what we mean by the soul is actually our mind. Because we exist thanks to our mind, our brain and our power of thought is actually the basic part that makes us up. Therefore, a person's soul is also associated with his brain. Yes, he has now remembered that, according to the chemistry of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the most important development that revealed the ability of the Soul Stone to the living things in the universe was the Extremis virus. Now, as this is a fictional universe, don't interpret what I'm saying here in terms of real life. If we continue, let's come to the movie Doctor Strange. What do you think is the energy source of the sorcerers in Tamar Kai? As Ancient One said in the movie, we get energy from other dimensions to cast spells, produce weapons, and use this power. So how do they get this energy? Of course, thanks to their minds. When you think about it, each of these sorcerers are ordinary people, but now they have reached the awareness of certain things and can control energy. At the same time, when this energy is taken from their bodies, they lose their abilities and powers. I want to ask you, what is the source of this energy and what kind of source it had? Of course, the source of this energy does not end. Of course, the source of this energy is the human mind, as I said before. Are there any examples? Of course there are. In the movie Eternals, how did the celestial beings grow, get stronger, and have infinite power thanks to human power, right? So what does this mean? According to the balance of the universe, no energy disappears, and thanks to the power of thought, more precisely, a power emerges in the universe thanks to bioelectricity, which fascinated the Soul Stone Strange and shows us again why bioelectricity is orange, because I say it again, the infinite energy in the universe. One of its sources was also the Soul Stone. It has already been shown in Marvel's comics that the universe is in the form of layers, and that it is divided into different layers for each great energy. There are even separate layers for telepathy, which is also a mental power. We have seen the X-Men series of Marvel. Maybe it has been one of the Infinity Stones, because what they call the soul in Marvel is actually the energy that creates us and consists of the energy we produce. I've explained it to the shorts, and now we're slowly coming to the Kang and TVA parts. Maybe you don't know, but I want to explain it in this video. It was announced that the 10 rings we saw in Shang-Chi sent the signal in the last scene were Kang. Let's not forget parts such as the orange color of the rings after passing to Shang-Chi and giving eternal life to their owner. Why were these rings blue when they were in Wenwu? We see that they are blue in color, but when they get extra energy, we saw that their souls were orange in color and exploded in an instant. They collect maximum energy and give more power to the rings, but it is possible for Wenwu and an ordinary person to wear the rings. The rings are blue in color, which means that the power source of the 10 rings is also the Soul Stone, which is one of the 6 Infinity Stones. As long as there are intelligent beings in the multiverse, this energy source will exist forever, and now we come to the Kang connection. He explained to the Com Connection that these rings are related to Com, and apparently their main source of power was the Soul Stone, already in TVA's energy sources. And looking at their weapons, they were also using this energy because this energy is infinite at one point and can be used by people. Thanks to this energy, people heal themselves and have control over nature. This is such an energy that it circulates in the multiverse and even provides a great connection. Even for a creature like Dormammu that eats universes, this energy is actually a huge blessing, and that was one of the biggest reasons why he wanted the world in the first movie. Think of it like that. You live in a country, and you are a great blessing for those who run that country because you pay taxes for every day you live, and you're making a profit for humans and other aliens. This is exactly the place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. For example, look very carefully at the scenes where the wizards open the portals are like a circle of flame. Even the things in between look like they were cut with a lightsaber, which looks very hot and on fire. Aldrin suspects this the ability he acquired thanks to the energy axis was also high temperature, so we see again with the simplest example that they purposefully connected this and will explain in the future. Basically all of them use the same power, that is, the singularity of the Soul Stone in the universe, more precisely in the multiverse. Also my variance in the multiverse, the doctor we are attached to, was explained in the movie Strange the Multiverse of Madness, which shows us how they can travel or time travel thanks to the power of the Soul Stone. I hope you liked the video. Hope to see you again later. Take care and take care.